I'm in Southeast Asia with my 1913 Bradshaw's Handbook, published at the height of European imperialism. My 100-year-old guidebook will lead me on a railway adventure through archipelagos and peninsulas, dotted with hills, forests and paddy fields. I'll tour towering megacities and magnificent mosques. I'll encounter golden Buddhas and jeweled temples and experience some of the world's most spectacular and notorious railways. As I travel through the diverse nations of this vast region, I'll learn how they asserted their independence against the British, French and Dutch empires to become the economic tigers and dragons of today. I'm in Thailand, continuing to explore its capital, Bangkok. From here, I'll take the southern rail route around the coastline of the Gulf of Thailand. I'll stop in the cultural centre of Phetchaburi before ending at the country's oldest beach resort, Hua Hin. On this leg, I wrestle with one of the world's deadliest animals. Okay, I've got this snake. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Visit a restoration project after my own heart.
So we're trying to revive the original colors of the palace, which is quite a task, because there's many of them.
And learn how to box by imitating a snake.
When it's a cobra, Michael. Cobra! Hey! Cobra, Michael, cobra! Hey!
I'm riding the Sky Train, Bangkok's metro system. It's taking me to the Pathum 1 district of the city. I've come to the Queen Sawa Pa Memorial Institute, which for over 100 years has been researching and producing vaccines. It was founded following a royal tragedy, which occurred shortly before my Bradshaw's Guidebook was published. Vis-a-vis, I'm Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. What is the origin of the Queen Sawa Institute?
I would start from at the beginning, after days of the Princess Balusisan. She was bitten by a rabid dog, and she died because of lack of vaccination in Bangkok at that time. Her father, who is Prince of Thailand, also very much concerned about this, and he reported to King Rama VI, the king at that time. He proposed that the institute should be set up working on vaccination against rabies and also for the other diseases. The first director of the institute, he was quite concerned about the other problems of the country. Snake bites are one of the problems because we have so many tropical snakes, and therefore there's the need to have the anti-venom for that. Therefore, we have to have the snake farm also to raise the Thai tropical snake.
You have a snake farm?
Yeah, to produce specific anti-venom, because we cannot use anti-venom from the other part of the world for the treatment of the Thai snake bite.
The thing that scares me most in life, like Indiana Jones, is snakes. Oh, boxes here with, instead of a skull and crossbones, a serpent's head and crossbones. But the message is clear: death lies within this box. The whole place is terrifying. I'm about to witness a surgical procedure on a king cobra, a tricky business on one of the world's most dangerous snakes. Oh, we caught it by the head. Look at the length of this thing. The snake is very angry, These guys are so brave. No protection at all, just speed. It's a hell of a big snake. It is a big snake. And now it goes in the tube. Dr. Taxa, I'm Michael. Hello.
Yeah, hello, nice to meet you.
What is the procedure that you're doing with that king cobra?
Our snake handler said that king cobra had some like small abscess along the bodies. So we have to check it out or remove it out.
And how venomous is that?
It's deadly venomous.
And I just saw you guys handling it with such ease and courage. Is it safe for me to come in?
Yes, please come in.
Wish me luck. Dr. Tuxer asked me to hold this terrifying snake, something I thought I would never do. Okay, I've got this snake. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I feel sweaty just doing this, do you know that? Okay,
Okay, I will start.
I'm calm now.
So we got this small bump here.
Are snake bites a big problem in Thailand, Dr. Tuxer?
Yes, it's about 5,000 to 6,000 a year. But if we count on the unreported cases, it can be up to 10,000.
I'm feeling the snake tense up as you perform this procedure. There it goes again, a little swelling in the snake. So the purpose is to collect these venoms and turn them into antivenoms.
Yes, sir. The first objective of the snake farm is about venom production. We need the venom for the raw material for antivenom production and do the venom research. I will take care of the snake health and about the management program, how to make it live well, breeding, and keep the offspring.
How many varieties of venomous snake do you have?
We have a total of about 50 species of the snake in the snake farm. For venomous, it's about 25.
Are you guys not frightened of snakes? You're handling them. I saw before you didn't even have any gloves on. You're not afraid of being bitten?
Of course, be afraid. At least we have to pay respect. But when we handle the snake like this, if we wear the glove, it's very easy to slip or something like that. That way we have higher chance of accidents. And the king cobra in this size, if the glove is not very well protected, sometimes it can penetrate it.
So better to do it with your bare hands. The most dangerous mode is retrieving a snake from its quarters and then returning it. Very firm hand. Hold on to that head. Hold on to that head. Don't let the head go. Now this is where you need to be very, 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 very quick. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. My goodness, that was scary. That was scary. My goodness, that was scary. All in a day's work. And their calm professionalism is even more remarkable when you understand how aggressively snakes defend themselves.
It happened during physical examination on cobras.
When did this happen?
My first year in snake farm, I tried to release the cobra on the floor, but it's still that's a little bit too slow to release the bodies. So I still hold the body of the snakes. Then it turned around and bit me on the finger.
What did it feel like when you were bitten?
It's about a burning pain sensation, immediately pain. First in my mind is I said, oh, it's my time.
Were you close to death?
Yes, exactly. I stopped breathing and paralysis for one night in the ICU with intubation and ventilator.
Did you ever think you would never go back to handling a snake again?
No, not really. Because I think it's just an accident that can happen in the job. And they just have to pay more careful, so more respect. But I still love to come back.
With the exception of one or two quite modern roads in and around the city, the only communication is by klongs or canals. And today, the lack of infrastructure remains the city's big problem. The traffic jams are notorious. It's had a mass transit system only since 1999, and it remains underdeveloped for a metropolitan area of 15 million people. But there are great plans. The colossal new Bang Sue Station, the future portal to Bangkok and the gateway to Asia. With an ambition that King Rama V would have approved of, modern Thailand is striving to make up for its transport deficiency with this enormous project. Workers everywhere, and not a moment to spare. And no wonder, Bang Sue is due to open in 2021. It's designed as a radical solution to Thailand's transport problems. Layers of tracks and trains on top of each other. Mass transit trains, local trains, national trains, airport trains, international trains, high-speed trains, and people in their thousands scurrying between them by escalator. With 4 levels and 24 platforms, it will be the largest railway station in Southeast Asia. The Prestige project is the high-speed rail on the top level, which will bring the cities of Thailand closer to the capital and link the country with China. My native city of London had a mass transit system about 130 years before Bangkok, and it is now stuck with old infrastructure. The advantage for Bangkok of coming late to the party is that what it builds is of the most modern design and on the scale needed for the 21st century. This will be one of the greatest stations in Asia, and Asia is a continent throbbing with optimism and ambition. I'm leaving frenetic Bangkok for the serenity of the South. Royalty and commoners alike have for generations taken the train to the beautiful beaches and tranquil towns of the Thai peninsula. The map included in my 1913 Bradshaw's Guide shows Phetchaburi, which is 65 miles from Bangkok, and it's the place where the Phetchaburi River enters the Gulf of Siam, and that's where the Malay Peninsula begins, more than 1,100 kilometers long, and in those days it consisted of British Burma, British Malaya, and the independent Kingdom of Siam. Kings Rama IV and V built palaces at Phetchaburi. So I'll alight there to discover more about the two monarchs who shaped modern Thailand. Hear, hear. Phetchaburi may seem sleepy today, but for centuries it was an important trading post. Inhabited since at least the 11th century, it's one of Thailand's oldest and most important settlements. It's a centre of culture and learning, which along with its natural beauty, attracted a king who was also a scholar. King Rama IV built his palace atop a 92-meter hill, from which he could look down upon his town and gaze up at a star-strewn sky. King Mongkut, as he was also known, was the model for the Siamese king portrayed by Yul Brynner in the musical The King and Arthur. But in reality, Rama IV was very different from the rather silly character represented on stage and screen. He was sophisticated and educated, and pursued a keen interest in astronomy to the end of his days. The king built this observatory, and from his own calculations predicted a total eclipse of the sun. A large royal party gathered with the king on a mosquito-ridden beach to witness the event. He was right about the eclipse, but he and his successor were taken badly ill, possibly with malaria. Rama IV died, but his heir survived to become Rama III. By the time of my guidebook, Phetchaburi, trading wealth and royal connections, had become a centre of Thai culture. Today, visitors can marvel at its beautiful architecture or explore the surrounding national parks. Others, however, take a more robust attitude to enjoying Thai culture. I come to see some Muay Thai, one of Thailand's great recent exports to the world, and it's being performed on a floating ring. I hope they don't pull up the drawbridge while I'm here. It's called the art of 8 limbs because they use their feet, their fists, their knees, and their elbows. Politicians have sharply developed elbows. Oh. Master Toddy!
Oh,
Master Toddy, I love you, see
you
you.
must be Michael.
I have indeed, Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Muay Thai, tell me about the history of it.
Oh, Muay Thai. The history of Muay Thai is, we believe it's 2,000 years ago. We used for the fight between Thai and Burma and different countries who tried to take over Thailand. We used the Muay Thai skill to become independent Thailand.
So it's a soldier's art, it's a martial art.
Yes.
At the time of my Bradshaw's Guide, Muay Thai had experienced a long golden age with royal support. The previous king, Rama V, had encouraged tournaments, founded royal boxing centres across the nation, and incorporated the sport into military training. But Muay Thai fights, accompanied by a 3-piece band, retain their spiritual and traditional elements. Before bouts, boxers engaged in Buddhist rituals to honor their teachers, placate the spirit of the ring, and gain divine protection. Why in recent years has it become so popular all over the world?
40 years ago, everybody go kung fu because the movie. And then they go karate, and they go taekwondo, they go all different martial arts. When they see Muay Thai, they know it's Muay Thai. That's why Muay Thai become more popular now, because people can see it's real. You will see the action, you will see the knockout, you will see a real good fight. So now Muay Thai very famous all over the world. And then when you see Muay Thai, it's 8 weapon. Boxing is only hand, but Muay Thai have elbow, different elbow.
Yeah.
Knee, different knee, roundhouse kick, front kick, and clinching. They can stand up and knock you out.
It sounds terrifying. I think it's not for me.
No. You come here to Thailand, if you don't learn Muay Thai, you haven't been to Thailand. And if you don't train with me, you haven't been to Thailand at all. I will get you the uniform ready. Hey, เอาเสื้อผ้ามาให้
I believe it's normal before bouts to pray, and you can all pray with me, please.
Michael, you're a real man.
We shall see. We shall see. How do we start, Master?
Today, I'm going to teach you our signature punch. We knock people out, and that's how we become so many world champions. Called Cobra. Cobra.
Fantastic ritual that precedes the warrior's entry into the fight.
Have you ever boxing or fighting before?
Only with my tongue.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Blood is the color, victory the intention.
Good, look at me. Good. And slowly. With the right hand first. Excellent. Okay, look. Hold like a cobra. Like this. And ready to strike. You missed the target because you look at the target. You look at me. Eyes of the tiger. Your hand hold like a cobra. And then punch. You see, it's perfect. It's a feel. Oh, wow. When I say cobra, Michael. And the cobra strike. Cobra. Oi. Cobra. Oi. Cobra, Michael, cobra.
If only I'd learnt these skills when I was a warrior in Westminster. I know what to do. I know what to do.
You got to do it, yeah?
Yeah.
Cobra, Michael. Hey. That was great, Michael.
Now I feel in my bones that I've been to Thailand. I'm approaching my final destination, where the concept of Thailand as a tropical holiday paradise was born. The southern line, says Bradshaw's, runs from Bangkok to Hua Hin, a distance of about 130 miles. And this is to be continued southwards to join the Malay railway system from Penang to Singapore. That international connection was made only in the 1920s. But as the railway engineers built the line, they noticed the great beauty of Hua Hin. A British engineer, Henry Gittins, first proposed the idea of a southern railway, stretching 800 kilometres along the peninsula, linking Thailand with Malaya. When he first visited Hua Hin, he noted in his diary that it should make a good seaside resort, good beach and high ground. Later in 1909, Gittins was made the controlling engineer of the project, and within 2 years he'd connected Bangkok to Hua Hin through its charming station. What a lovely, brightly coloured seaside station to welcome you to your holiday. Once the southern rail line to Malaya was complete, Hua Hin became an international tourist destination. The beauty of its beaches attracted visitors from far and wide, including royalty. Marawek Yawan Palace, known as the Palace of Love and Hope, was built rapidly in the mid-1920s as a summer retreat for the king and as his seat of government while in residence. Sirikiti Mai Jensen is my guide to its wonders, an historian and curator who's involved in the painstaking restoration of the palace. What a pleasure to see you, what a privilege as well. And what a lovely palace. Which king was responsible for this?
This was built during the last 2 years of Rama VI.
What sort of a man was he?
He's very interesting because he reminds me of myself, actually, because I grew up predominantly in the United States. He was the first king that actually grew up outside of Thailand and that educated in the UK for 13 years, actually. He went to Sandhurst and did military training, followed by Oxford, because he had a lot of interest in the humanities and in theater and literature.
It's hardly surprising that Mai knows so much about King Rama VI. It is, after all, her own family history. What relation are you to the present King Rama X?
So my mother is actually the older sister of the current king.
So you are the king's niece?
Yes.
The heart of the palace is this breathtaking audience hall. What a beautiful room. What sort of people would the king receive here?
You could receive any type of guest, foreign dignitaries, you can receive prime ministers, you can receive government officials, to people who are living in the village. You can receive anyone here.
For 2 months during the summer, this is where the entire court and government relocated. But just 2 years after it was completed, King Rama VI died, and the palace buildings were neglected for decades. Mai and her colleagues are restoring them, so visitors can enjoy this palace as it was in the days of the king.
During the reign of Rama V and VI, they liked a lot of colors, and every room was a different color. You have violet, you have blues, you have gray-green, we call it in Taiwan. And it was all different colors to reflect different moods and emotions, maybe seasons. So we're trying to revive the original colors of the palace, which is quite a task, because there's many of them.
Outside Asia, Thailand is probably best known for tourism to Bangkok and Phuket, and for Thai boxing. And because of the musical The King and I, many people may know that it's a monarchy, one that is no longer absolute, but with a great deal of political turbulence that has not yet reached the stability of the constitutional monarchies of Europe. One is made to feel very welcome here. And I sense that Thailand, as it tackles the deficiencies of its infrastructure, will prosper during the 21st century, which will surely belong to Asia. Next time, I'll learn about the turbulent history of the railways in Vietnam.
30 years of catastrophic disruption. It's a minor miracle there's a railway running at all, given the history.
I'll get my teeth into some Franco-Vietnamese fusion food. Now, let me have a go at it. What? Vive la Symphonie, eh? And try my hand, or rather foot, at the Vietnamese-style badminton.
See, because he reminds